Welcome, my lovely Pisces, my fishies. This is your weekly Cartomancy reading for June 10th through June 16th, 2019. This is a general reading for Pisces and will not be for all. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on LifeCraftAction, nurturing ourselves and others, and nurturing our dreams and callings. Big news from Friday. My baby niece had her first baby, and it is beautiful. I love babies. I love their pure energy. And watching her just light up, looking at her baby, like she fell in love. It is so beautiful. The other thing is Father's Day is June 16th, 2019. Happy Sunday. Please act accordingly. Buys high, hide out. Single mothers definitely know that when my son was 3 years old and I was a single mom and he was in his preschool, he ran up to me on Friday afternoon in the middle of June and he said, "Happy Father's Day, Mommy," and he gave me a tie with an octopus with a tie, and it's so cute. And I still have it, and I deserved it because I was a single mom and I was doing double duty. Make sure you treat yourself, single moms. All right, last week's energy was all about the new moon and the decisions of it pulling on ourselves, drawing out pieces of us that needed attention, and really just putting us all in new cycles. Everyone is feeling those 10s and like moving on to those aces and those new cycles. So this week's reading is going to focus on that first week of Venus in Gemini. See where our hearts are, see what we really want. It is, Cosmo called it that big dick energy you need. It runs from started June 8th is when Venus moved into Gemini. It moves through July 3rd, so definitely pull on that fantastic energy. It is a good way to fall in love because you're going to bond on a mental level before you bond on a physical level through the month of June. It's that talkative, flirty, curious energy. I'm going to pull on that energy for see how it's going for you, Pisces, see what you need to focus on. But then I'm going to also pull some action cards from my Ann Stokes Dark Hearts deck. Make sure we get some physical challenges for everyone, especially Pisces. I know Pisces can be all up in their heads. Dreaming, separating the fantasy from reality can be difficult for Pisces, but definitely the opposite of this very lovely, flirty, dancing, kind of playful energy is that fickle Knight of Swords. This is definitely a Knight of Swords energy, a Jack of Swords energy, that playa energy. But it can be fun to feel that player energy if we are behaving appropriately. You don't have to be a big dick to enjoy the energy, frankly. Just don't date it. How about that, ladies? All right, my Pisces, what do we have going on for my fishies? Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, a 4 of Diamonds. You're resting. You're resting. This is security above all. You have security, so you're going to take a little break. And you can exercise your power here. You feel like you're exercising your power financially in all the right ways. You feel financial security above all, and you're resting. You're preparing for what comes next. This is just a really kind of chill energy, Pisces, in the physical world, which I told you needed. Pisces can forget about it sometimes, but this is you just standing in that energy, using it properly, enjoying where you are in life. You definitely have that happy home. It's coming together. That's what I got there. It's coming together. You're not trying to make things the way they're supposed to be or the way you think they should be. They just are what they are, and they are lovely. And that's what you're working on, a little home refurbishment. Maybe you bought something, you got a new table, a new chair, something for your home that just really brings it together and really is going to change things around your home. And with the Queen of Fire, you really want this Queen of Fire in your life. This isn't you, Pisces. This is you wanting a happy home with this Queen of Fire. She makes it happen for you, love. It could be a boy, it could be a girl, and it doesn't matter the energy. And the 7 of Diamonds is the Wine Woman and Song card. You're kind of drinking through this. So I assume that this Queen of Fire may have hurt you, or you're just partying a little. You're just not focusing. You figure the money's okay. I want to get this. I want to get this this queen nailed down as far as, you know, getting my energy, getting in my, getting her in my, on my team, on my roommate, as my lover in my home. I want to see every day. But, for some reason, you're just ignoring it, and you're just drinking through it. This is Wine Women in Song card. This is like drinking with buddies and pals and singing drunk songs. You're not really facing the issue. You practically went on to the party before you did any actions. I mean, you're working on your home. You think bringing this Queen of Fire in is going to be the bee's knees, but then you don't do anything about it. Or maybe you have brought her in and then you went out to party. So you brought this queen in, this queen who gets it done and do all these things, and then you went to party. So, that is not good energy, Pisces. All right, let's see some advice cards from Spirit. You need to face the dirty truth, and you need to take control of your influences around you. People are coming at you from all directions for many things, and everything. I feel like an octopus, actually. Speaking of octopus, this is the 8 arms all coming at you, and you're feeling very defensive. You're able to defend these people off and balance the information. This is information overload, borderline information overload, and it's exhausting, but you do need to make that communication. You need to be truthful about that communication, and you're actually going to get some truth in this communication, and it's not going to feel good because it's swords, and it's definitely going to hurt. It's definitely going to hurt, but your money's still good. Another queen. You have no royal water here, and you only have this. This felt more like a wish. It felt like more like you bought something and you hoped it would bring together a happy home. It's not really happening yet. You have a lot to work through here. This 8 is also healing. Healing from pleasing others. I feel this is like healing from before. You used to, whenever everybody came at you with all the information and all these advice and all this shoulds, you collapsed to it before. And that's probably the wicked truth that you're having to deal with, and you're having to solidify your responsibilities in taking on too much, in doing too much. And you have to balance that out in order to really, sincerely reach the pinnacle of value. And, you should be working with this air sign. This is not the right queen for you. This is the right queen for you, because this is your wish come true. You don't know it yet. I don't know if you've met this Queen of Air. This is, my Pisces are pulling very masculine energy. I know like 100% of my viewers are women, so it has me going, what is with all these queens? It's like, but your wish come true is with this air sign, my love, and even your prime value is going to come with that change of queens, this change of queens. You think you need a queen that's this and this, but Spirit is telling you, no, you need a Queen of Air. You need a queen of, this Queen of Air. One of the things about this Queen of Spades is her dedication to the King of Air. The King of Spades is her true pair, and she is like one below him. She is at his feet, kind of thing. So that's your wish come true. That's your wish card right there. And you need to face the fact that there are things in the past. Six of Hearts is overcoming the desire to have things, especially home and life, the way things they used to be. And when you come out of that energy, it's leaving that behind. But I feel like you came into this energy and left it behind, but barely, because it's in reverse, technically. The losses were great. And I don't think you understand that in order to move forward and have your wish, well, first of all, you have to do more work. And second of all, this is kind of like half-ass win of a battle. And then excuse me, and then in order to get your wish, you kind of have to come into a new understanding about what it takes for you to be happy. What is your true wish? What will truly fulfill you? And this stuff kind of seems like, this seems really great, this reading here, but the way you deal with it tells me that there's no happiness there. You're drinking. This is a White Woman Song card. This is avoidance card. You may not be drinking, but you're definitely avoiding. You're definitely putting your energy away from all these things that supposedly should be pretty happy and restful and at peace, but they're not. You know it. So you have to come to the truth that what you think you want is not what you really want. What you really want is high value life, high comfort life with an air sign, you know, somebody that can support you and really just be behind you 100%. That is your wish come true. That is your true fulfillment. Be working and have your support system. And there's nothing wrong with that, women or man. There's nothing wrong with having Mr. Mom or a Susie Homemaker at home for you either. Yeah, you're going to come into a little more value with this week. Mostly that you have to be a king. I don't see a king here, and if you want this support system the way you have it set up here with your 3-card wish here, you're going to need to, come to the realization 7s are definitely wrestling with your own responsibilities and who's responsible for what and who did what damage. And you're really, I think you're lying to yourself about love still, Pisces, because it's kind of old-fashioned, or it's different. It's not what everybody around you thinks you should have. So that's a tough one. You really have to let go of what others think about you. That message came up in 2 different cards in setting out on your own and doing what serves you and giving and receiving evenly. You do need to learn that lesson so that even if you have a support system and you have your wish come true and you have all the pentacle things you want, you're still going to have to, there's still going to have to be even give and take in this relationship. You're still going to have to, just because you paid the mortgage doesn't mean you've said I love you properly to the people you love. Yeah, deception. I think it's self-deception. You're really deceiving yourself in the possibilities in love for yourself. You have options around you. You have happiness and victory around you. And you have all this queenly energy around you that you're either pulling off of or putting out. But you're still trying to do things the old way. That's why there's 7s popping out like crazy. That's you telling you have not accepted responsibility for your actions, how you fell on your sword, where you put your loving energy, of your avoidance of things. Those are all issues that Pisces is dealing with here, and you're not accepting personal responsibility for your part. When accepting personal responsibility for your part, you can still blame other people for other things that they did, because no one person is to blame for the goings-on between 2 people. Action cards, June 10th through June 16th. So sometimes that helps me get through 7s. Trust me, it's easier to deal with your responsibilities than others. You can actually change that. Yeah, you're scared. You're scared to communicate. You're just working another 7. You're trying to figure out how to love. You really are trying to figure out how to upright the give and takes in love, and how you give and how you take. It's not balanced. It's still in the 7s, and you are working on this craft, but you are scared of a new communication. You're scared to begin this communication. You're scared your wish is not going to come true. Yeah, you have a lot of balancing to do. You're going to be able to balance your pentacles this week. I have this 4. This is resting in your money, letting it grow, letting your work come to fruition, preparing for the 5 of diamonds, the major action. But you take it all the way down to the 8 of diamonds to balance that energy, definitely count your chickens. See where you're at in your pentacles. This is definitely checking out your value, not your personal value, but more of your physical value. It's going to be an excellent distraction to get you out of all this mess in your head, and maybe let your mind and subconscious do some work behind you, because you want this new start in love, and it is frightening. You have fear cards here, probably because these sevens are pushing on you greatly. When you face a lot of the things you've done in the past, especially dirty deeds to other people, which is a 7 all the way, 100%. And it's a very painful card because of that. You begin to fear, will I do it again? This isn't just damage you've done to other people. This is damage you've done to yourself that you need to heal through. And you're going to start with the pence. Pence or pentacles and physical things are easy to heal. Your money is a lot easier to heal than your heart. And you're going to start with that 8. You're going to do your work. You're going to buckle down. You're going to get through this, Pisces. I actually feel like your energy is better than it's been in a while. I know you've been going through a wicked breakup or a separation that you just have been sitting in the muck of it. And not good things are coming to you. You feel like your energy is leaving you in good ways, like somebody's stealing your energy from you. That's how tired you are from the breakup that you've had. Yeah, 8 of hearts, another 8. I expect more 8s to come out because you're balancing your emotions. You're not responding to, oh, that's a 7. It's emotion, but it's not, you're very defensive. So, but this 8 of hearts, you're balancing your emotions. You're responding. You're not reacting. You're not allowing your emotions to control you. So you're taking stock of also, who loves you? Who do I love with this 8 of hearts? It's kind of a good energy as well. And where should I be resting my energy? A lot of these heart cards are all, where should I be placing my energy? 7 of hearts is, where did I go wrong when I placed my energy down? And then we have 8s and 7s. You just gotta, get through. It's a lot of personal responsibility cards. Personal responsibility, accepting it, knowing is half the battle kind of thing is the 7s. And then the 8s are about balancing it out, making sure I'm not taking too much, making sure I'm not giving too much in any aspect of the 8. And it's one more card, and you're doing it. That's the work you're going to be doing this week. You're just balancing out, not being so reactive, not pushing so many buttons, not stirring the pot, not being so sharp with others. Oh, Pisces love to stir the pot, don't you, Pisces? All right, yeah. So you'll get your new start in life, in spirit, in energy, in action, a little movement. Some blocks are going to be removed this week. Do the work, because this Ace of Clovers tells me that you're going to be moving forward. You're going to have some kind of a new start, and it's going to be because of the work you did, removing those blocks, balancing your energies so you can move forward. When you have your checkbook balance, it's really easy to decide whether you're going out to dinner or you're making dinner at home at night. And it kind of works the same way for bigger goals and bigger dreams. You kind of balance things out, get things sorted, and new energy kind of flows through. And that's what this feels like. So you're going to do the work. It's coming. It is coming, Pisces. You're almost there. You're actually physically doing the work. This is definitely less of a reading of sitting in mucky energy. This is definitely a moving reading. It's kind of a little scattered. This is like defensive. 7 of clubs. 8 of clubs is also like people coming at you feeling defensive, feeling like you have to put up barriers. That's fine. You do need boundaries to protect yourself and to be able to do this work freely. So you're definitely on the right track, Pisces, and you're definitely starting to like inch forward and get things moving again, which is really just quite lovely. All right. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, my Pisces. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I definitely love sharing it with you. Have a great week, and I hope to see you next week, my lovelies.